Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Hey, what's shaking? What's baking, everybody? Welcome back to Hero City Toy Reviews. Today I am looking at a massive Ecto-1 and Ecto-1A by Hasbro HasLab. Anniversary Edition Ghostbusters Ectomobile Deluxe Edition. Let's start off with this amazing box. As we all know, as collectors, the high-end stuff, the box is part of the collection. It's part of what makes these unique figures and deluxe editions special. I mean, this is, I'll show you the side here. So this is a couple of the Ghostbusters toolbox. Like two separate boxes here. You can see a bigger gray toolbox and a red one. They slide out like that. With this piece is removable here. So let's see the front. See a little ooze coming out. It says wires in there. The other side is you can see there ectoplasm and a psychomagnethoric and more ooze there. Sockets, of course, the keyhole. I mean, the detail here just on the box is amazing. Really adds to the experience. You got slime there, of course, wrenches, so on. More wires on this side. That's the other side here. Here's the back. This is, of course, the caution tape. You got the Manhattan Museum of Art sticker and everything that's included. You got a bunch of figures with the deluxe edition. Just awesome. Of course, you have all the Ghostbusters, the Librarian, and Slimer. And you can make this an Ecto-1 or an Ecto-1A. It comes with the option for both, which is super awesome. I really like that. So it's very flexible in that sense. You can do whatever you like with it. So you know the Ghostbusters 2 sticker. Of course, 40th anniversary there. The top. Some throwbacks to the movie here with a little note. Don't forget birthday party at the end. Bring Peter. Scratch that. Bring Winston. Of course, Ray's books. Very nice. We'll start with the red box to see what's in that. All right, now that the box is separated, I'll show you the top of this one here. Plasma Series Ectomobile Anniversary Edition. Some more notes there. You can see that. Of course, a parking ticket for the Ecto-1. Notice of violation. Stay Puft sticker there. And the red box. HasLab Plasma Series Anniversary Edition Deluxe Pack. Let's get the red box open, see what's in it. All right, and out of the red box, this is what's in there. Of course, you got the sticker sheet. And you'll see here, if you want to make it the Ecto-1A, they obviously didn't add the electronics for the digital board, but there are stickers that say different things. It says we are ready to believe, and several other things here. So, or we believe you, I should say. Obviously, adding an actual LED screen and electronics would have brought the cost up quite a bit, I'm sure. So that's how you do that for the Ecto-1A. Came in 2 or 3 different layers here. You can see the top of the Ecto-1A here, the roof, all the accessories, and the antennas and the light bar there. So that's what comes with that. And then on this side here, of course, you got a mug there. You got a Ghostbusters 2 balloon. And I'm not sure what that is there. But we'll find out. Of course, the used guns right there. And the hoses, the connectors. Of course, the streams, the lasers, whatever you want to call them here. For the proton packs. There's the gun. Awesome. And there are the boys. Here are the figures. So of course, this being the deluxe edition also comes with Louis Tully, which was the add-on for the deluxe edition. After they hit the goals, there's the big pack they use in Ghostbusters 2. And there. And we'll get these guys unboxed in a minute. But that's what they look like inside the box. All right, so we just opened up the big blue box, and let's see what's in here. Of course, it's the Ecto-1. And we got more stickers here for just the regular Ecto-1, looks like. And a bunch of others. Lots of license plates there. And the manual. Of course, there's our boy Slimer right at the top here. Let's get him out of there. So we got Slimer. And accessories, the lights for the vehicle, and a bunch of other stuff. Let's see where all this goes. It comes with a smaller box, more Ecto-1 accessories, and a bunch of other things in here. Plasma ones and There's the folding table wheels that where the proton packs go. Of course, this was the extra figure, right? There he is. It was Tully in the box, and with the Ghost Librarian. So he was the extra figure when they hit their goal, and the Ecto-1 is in here. So give me a couple minutes, we'll get all this out. All right, so here's the Ecto-1 and all its glory and all the figures and most of the accessories all set up. It did take some assembly. I did have to put a lot of stickers on and a few other pieces together, so it took a little bit of time. But here we are, guys. I mean, let's start off with some of the accessories here. We'll start off with the Librarian Ghost. I mean, translucent the way it is. It comes with a nice stand, make it look like she's floating. I'm sure if you can find a way to put a light under here, it would look even better. You can see how she's see-through there in the lighting. It looks really, really nice. There's the detailed sculpt, just like the movie. Really nice touch here. One of the most famous scenes in Ghostbusters. The library there. Very cool. And along with her comes her books. A couple of books from the library. You can see the detail there. Spirit guide and also the page that she was reading. Or you got this side here. It says Atlas. And another stack of books. So very nice detail there. Of course, it comes with the optional, in Ghostbusters 2, the big slime thrower here in Ghostbusters 2. So you can put that on the guys, which is very neat. Comes with 2 of them. Not 4. I wish there was 4, but I guess in the movie they only 2 of the guys use it. So came with 2. And of course, with that comes with the guns, the blasters, whatever you want to call them. Right there. And for that, I didn't remove them, but you can connect them with the extra long hoses here, I guess, that comes with that. Moving on. So you also have the red slime blast effect that you can connect to the Proton Pack wands. You got those. They connect right there. And the regular effect for the proton packs right here. Really, really neat. Really cool. Also a nice touch from the movie, if you remember. The red ooze, red slime, whatever you call it, coming out of the toaster. That's really neat. And a couple souvenirs. Why not? Look at this. The Ghostbusters 2 mug. And a Ghostbusters 2 balloon. Very nice little touch. Of course, the classic PKE meter. Right there. You can see that. And the ghost trap. Can't be a Ghostbuster without a ghost trap. So there's that. Very nice. So we took a look at the librarian. Let's have a closer look at Slimer, of course. Everyone's favorite ghost. He also comes with a stand, so you can set him up nicely like that, which is cool. He does have some articulation as well on the arms. So moving up and down. And you can, his wrist also bends. That's kind of neat. Nice little touch. I mean, he looks fantastic. Look at the detail on the face sculpt with the teeth in the mouth, the eyes there, and he's got a nice big butt. So he looks really, really good. I gotta say, it's very impressed with how they made Slimer here. Okay, so that's that. That's all the accessories, plus more, of course. But most of them relate to the Ecto-1 when you want to change it to the 1A. So I'll show you that when we move on to the vehicle. Let's look at our Ghostbusters. All right, we'll start off with the exclusive figure here on the Deluxe Edition. So worth getting the Deluxe Edition if you are getting this, just for Tully alone. Such a good character in Ghostbusters 2. It was awesome to see him suit up. You can see there the detail on the proton packs is really nice. The quality of the figure feels really good. Really, really nice touch. You got all the hoses and everything else. I'm very happy with the quality of this. So the suit looks great. You can see the face sculpt, very, very well done, in my opinion, with the earmuffs and everything. I think he looks fantastic, and such a nice addition to have him as part of this this set with the original suit from Ghostbusters 1. I absolutely love this, even though that says Ghostbusters 2 there. Yeah, looks fantastic, guys. Fantastic. So that's him. We'll look at articulation after we show you everybody. Of course, we got Ray here. Ray stance. Look at the sculpting again. Not bad for a figure this size. Actually looks really, really, really nice. Again, the suits look great in the dark blue. All the accessories on the belt. The proton packs look fantastic. This looks awesome, guys. I gotta say the quality of the sculpting and paint and everything on these guys is really, really good. Of course, our most people's favorite, Peter Venkman here. Again, great sculpt. Of course, these aren't perfect sculpts, but they're really close, really good for a figure this size. Looking fantastic, guys. Really nicely done. Again, I'll show you the proton pack again. I think they look really nice. They're really well done, as well as the wand there. So, looks awesome. Okay, move on to Winston. Again, not bad sculpting at all. Not perfect, but not bad. Again, the figures aren't big. So, I like it. They look really, really nice. Good quality. And the figures do fit inside the vehicle as well. So, of course, Egon, rest in peace. But also looks really good. The glasses and that quirky smile of his that he had in the movie. So, Egon Spengler. Very happy with the figures, guys. The quality feels good. They have some good weight to it. And the sculpting is nice. The Ghostbusters suits look great. We'll take a quick look at articulation here before we move on. So the typical arms go up. Arms do bend. Elbows bend, I mean. Got the elbow pads and everything. And the wrist, side to side. No bend on the wrist. They do move to side. Waist, as far as he goes. Legs go up. Good knee bend. And the ankle is up and down quite a bit, actually. You can see that. Moves quite a bit. No side to side, though. And he does turn. Waist turns quite a bit, considering all the gear that he's got on him, but it does turn. So, pretty good for a figure this size. Let's see exactly how tall these guys are. And move on from there. So, we got this guy at... Let's see, Mr. Tully. Oh, don't fall, buddy. Mr. Tully is about, what are you, not even 5 inches, 4.5 inches. Okay, he does appear a little shorter than these guys. So, well, probably be an accurate representation of the movie. Let's see what we have here. On Ray, yeah, he's 5 inches. So Tully is actually a little bit shorter than the rest of the Ghostbusters, which is probably an accurate representation. So, okay. So let's get these guys out of the way and look at the big prize here, the Ecto-1. All right, the reason why I bought this and why everyone's buying this is for this absolutely stunning Ecto-1. Just fantastic. We'll start measuring this guy, how you get an idea how long he is, right from the taillights to the front. Let's see. 22 inches. That's how long it is. Wheel to the top, very top there. Looks like about 10 inches tall to the top of that. So very, very nicely detailed. This is just the regular Ecto-1 look. I think this is how I'm going to display them. I know the Ecto-1A is many people's favorites, and sure enough, you know, it's really cool with all the extra gadgets. But I'm more of a classic guy, so I love the plain look of the Ecto-1. Now, having said that, to convert this to a Ecto-1A, you got to come here and you just got to pop off the roof. Make sure everything's disconnected. There's a little tool that comes. You can pop it off through there. And, of course, then you can just add the beautiful Ecto-1A roof. As you can see, all the details of the bigger light bar and the other green light bar at the front, green and blue, and how cool this piece is here. So you can see the bottom, that just goes on there. You get the idea. I'm not going to do it for the video, but that goes on there. So also comes with a bunch of different accessories to make this the Ecto-1A. You can see it on the box here, all the different pieces and different rims and everything else to make the vehicle look more like the Ecto-1A. As well as the big step on the back for the trunk and the big satellite dish. So that's how you convert this thing to the Ecto-1A. So let's start at the back. Again, I'm keeping him as an Ecto-1. which I prefer. So that opens up, of course. And you got the nice folding with wheels table or cart, whatever you want to call this, where the proton packs all go. You got the wheels in the bottom. They come out like that. And there you go. And all the proton packs will go on there. So it folds up nicely. Open that up. You can see the two rails here. You got those wheels on the back, slide right in. And there's two little pegs at the back that catch the wheels. So that goes there. We'll start on the driver's side. Of course, the figures all fit in the vehicle. So you can display them inside the vehicle as well, which is really cool. You can see the doors, they open up. Really nice there. It's a little bit difficult to do this back one, but let's pop it open from the inside. Nope, my bad, I forgot. This is the driver's side. That one does not open. So let's move on to the other side. So there's that, of course, in there. And there's the big door with all the interior components in there, which I will zoom in for you guys in a minute. So that's that. Really nice, and the figures do fit inside. So close that. And then this one you got to push in a little bit and close it. So everyone is waiting for this next part, of course, the light up and the sound features. So let me show you that. Okay, so at the front here, underneath, see two buttons. There's the lights for one. Push it again. All the lights in the back come on. You can see how cool that is. Right there. Now we'll push it one more time. The interior lights have come on. Oh, I just hit the siren accidentally, so you can see that. Hit the lights again. All the interior lights come on. Hard to see on the camera. We can see there. I'll hit the lights one more time. And look at this beauty. There he is. Full on action. Look at this. I'll turn on the lights so you guys have a better idea. There he is. Siren and lights activated. How amazing is this? What a cool piece that is. So cool, especially in the dark. You can see the interior lights are also on. Such a nice piece. Very nicely done. All right, guys, so I put Peter Venkman in the driver's seat. You can see the figures fit nicely in there. The interior looks fantastic. You can see the detail there. Show you the trunk. Right in there. All the details. Very cool. And of course, we will show you the side door. And just so you have a look in there. How cool that is. Right? Looks kind of awesome. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if, what you think of this set. I think it's absolutely worth the money. I think it's absolutely worth getting if you're a Ghostbusters fan of any kind. I don't collect too much Ghostbusters stuff. I do like it quite a bit. So I do have some, but I could not pass this up just for the Ecto-1 alone. I mean, it's beautiful. The light up, the siren, the figures are great quality. Overall, highly recommend and love it. Love it. Absolutely worth the money. So that's my opinion. That's my review, guys. Thank you so much. And please like, subscribe. The channel's fairly new. Any kind of support is appreciated. And I hope to see you on the next one, guys. Thank you so much.